Hello, my beautiful Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Stellium placements. We are going to see what you're doing versus what the universe wants you to be doing, okay? This is going to be, I just said that, you versus the universe. All right, let's see what you're doing. Okay, let's see what you're doing. Oh, yeah, by the way, I already pulled an overall energy card. A personal issue reaches resolution. New Moon and Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, we have communication is key, New Moon and Gemini. I feel like this is relationship. Yeah, and then the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you've been going through something pretty heavy, Scorpio. When are you not transforming things, okay? And I feel like this is starting to come to an end here, okay, with whatever this is. Let's see what you're doing right now. 4 cards for Scorpio. I have this piece of wax here stuck on my table. There we go. Okay. There was the 2 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck previously before I picked this up, okay? And we have Judgment in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the current situation right now, the heart of the question here is the 8 of Swords. I feel like you've been trying to figure out what to do to fix this problem or fix this situation, and it seems like no matter what you do, nothing seems to work, kind of thing. You're kind of like, I've studied all of the books I can study, I've learned all the things I can learn, and it's not helping, okay? That's what I feel like is happening right now. It looks like the Star in the reverse, which is the challenge placement, is like losing hope in a situation here. I feel like you guys don't really know what to do or know how to resolve a negative situation here, okay? I feel like that's the heart of the question here, okay? But we're also getting that signs from the divine were ignored or being scared to do the right thing, okay? And your advice here for what you're doing is to, like, the challenge that you have is false hopes. You have false hopes towards something that you're in right now, okay? You're not knowing how, you don't know what to do to resolve this, and then you have false hopes for the situation. Your advice here is to think of something better, like think of a better thing, like maybe this situation you need to leave, and you need to really dive into what you, like something better than what you have already. Okay, the end result is the Knight of Cups, which is like someone who like delves into the realm of dreams and your heart's desires. Okay, let's see what the universe wants you to do though, okay? What does the universe want you to do about this situation? 4 cards, Spirit, please and thank you. Wow. These are like all major arcana cards except for one. Interesting. The Queen of Water in the reverse. Okay, hold on. So I had to pull some Dark Goddess cards to clarify here because it was really hard for me to understand why the universe had every single card in the reverse here. And they're all major arcana cards except for the first one. What I'm thinking here is that you're too much in your head here with the 8 of Swords and trying to fix a problem here, right? And you're to the point where you are ignoring the divine or being scared to do what's right or something like this. I feel like this could be for somebody that knows their purpose is to be helping everybody, the world, right? And I feel like whatever's happened in your past has caused you to scare that. But we have the goddess Hel here, the Norse goddess Hel with judgment. And with the 6 of Fire in the reverse, it's like your fear of failure is causing you to not be able to step into your actual power here. And with judgment, with Hel, it's like, okay, you've made it through the time, like the hard times. You've made it through the hard times, and now you can see things for what they truly are. You have actual discernment now, and you can actually see. So they're saying, like, don't use what's happened in the past or this, that you failed at this one thing to make you not realize that you have judgment, that you are judgment, okay? You are a spiritual judgment here, okay? And then we have Mabon in the reverse, which is actually like the Justice card in the tarot in the reverse. So I think with this false hopes here, it's like you need to release this false hopes that you have on yourself, towards yourself, okay? and understand, ask yourself, how am I affecting my connections? How am I, like, communication is key here, okay? So, like, looking at how your connections either help you or hinder you, like, how are they relatable? Let me see. Let me just read what she said, because it was like, it'll be easier for me to read what she said than to try to explain it my way. Now is the time to reflect on your role within your community. Do you feel like you belong and are supported? How can you support your community in return? Connection to something larger than ourselves strengthens, inspires, and nourishes us. She is reminding you how beautiful it is to be a part of the web of life. So it's almost like you've lost hopes and having something just here and justice in the community. And they're saying, like, revisit your connection to everyone else, and know that you can't just hide off in a hole somewhere. Like, it's so important for you to connect with your community and to get to your community, okay? Your advice is bravery here, okay? The star in the reverse is like, and with the Four of Cups, like, they want you to stop focusing on these past ones and create this new one within your mind. Like, she's got these 3 cups and she's like, nah, like, I'd rather have this one up here that she's creating in her mind, which can either lead to depression, or it can lead to something absolutely magnificent and beautiful, which is what they're saying here, okay? Your lack of hope, or your lack of your fear is causing you to not see the star within you, not see the ability that you have to make this magic happen, to create that cup, okay? They want you to create something better than what has already been. This is like a whole new purpose that you don't understand, or something that hasn't been created yet, okay? With the Goddess in the reverse, and I can't say her name, but we got Nurture and it flipped in the reverse, okay? So I feel like what this is saying here is that there's a blockage with your feminine side, okay, with your nurturance, and this is the end result, right? So maybe you are going to try to make your dreams come true, because that card is your end result for what you're doing, the Knight of Cups, and this is not like any other deck. So let me just read it to you, the Court card. It says, yeah, delves into his imagination to visualize his heart's desire. So I think that's what needs to happen here. And I feel like you're shut off from the goddess in you, okay? You're shut off from your nurturing side, okay? And they want you to nurture this, okay? But I think that maybe you're nurturing the wrong things, okay? And they want you to nurture your heart's desire instead of nurturing the thing that you're trying to fix right now, the thing that you're trying to solve, the thing that you're going through in your mind, like, how can I do this? What can I do to get this done? How can I da-da-da-da-da? They want you to stop trying to nurture that, and they want you to nurture your heart's desire, because you have the ability to make this happen right now. Like, literally. Okay? Yeah. There's going to be justice here for you, okay? Because of this loss, whatever this is that you feel like you failed, there is justice coming for you. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like you are justice. I feel like that's who you are. Like, justice is you. Like, you are some type of spiritual justice bringer. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bringer of justice. I'm getting that. Oh, what's that goddess's name in Egyptian mythology? Ma'at. I'm getting Ma'at, so you guys could have a connection to Ma'at, or maybe do some research and dive deep into her energy. I feel like you are meant to weigh the hearts of man, and to judge that. And that's a very, very difficult and very precise and very specific messages. This is not for everybody, so don't go, if you don't want that, then it's probably for you. But the people that are like, oh yeah, that's probably not yours. It's probably not your message, okay? Because most of the people that have that job are somebody that does not like to judge people. It doesn't like to put that on anybody. It doesn't like to be the one. They're very humble, and they feel like they don't have a place. They don't have the place to do that to somebody. So that's probably your message if that's you. Okay, collective. I love you guys. Please, please, please comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I'm really curious to see who this is for. Okay, I love you guys. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and follow if you're not following, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.